All right, folks. Happy Monday morning. Car chat. Okay, so we're going to talk about a YouTuber. His name is Romaine Fowler. I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's spelled Romaine like romaine lettuce, Romain, and I believe his last name is spelled Faure. So that's his channel, Romaine Fowler. He has about 33,000 subscribers, and he is going everywhere viral right now. I was going to do a dedicated, a formal, sit-down discussion on him, and I thought, hey, you know what? It'll be perfect for a car chat. All right. So, first of all, thank you for joining me. Romaine Fowler is, I've seen his channel, which makes it, that much more relevant in my understanding what he does. If you have ever heard of Caleb Hammer, and if you're on YouTube and you watch money stuff, you've heard of Caleb Hammer, C-A-L-E-B, okay, Caleb Hammer, H-A-M-M-E-R. And Caleb Hammer interviews people, real raw interviews about their debt and stuff. Well, Romaine Fowler is the small version of Caleb Hammer. Okay, Romaine Fowler. I'm just going to call him Romaine because I'm sure I'm botching up his last name wrongly. So Romaine basically has the same type of niche, the same type of platform where he interviews people. Caleb Hammer has a few million, but Caleb Hammer's been doing it for years, from what I understand, which we have to remember, folks. When you see channels that have been doing this for a while, that have, bigger numbers, they've been doing it for a while. Even my channel. I mean, I had 1,800 subscribers after 5 years of doing it. I had 1,800 subscribers summer 2024, and this channel didn't start to move until September 2024. So people look at my subscribership today and they think, oh, this just happened overnight. Are you kidding me? I've been doing it for almost half a decade. It's only been in like the last 6 months. Anybody even knows I exist, and love to you all for that, okay? But Romaine spent $60,000 being a YouTuber. Yes, 60,000. I think the exact quote is 57, but who cares about the extra 3? So Romaine, with his 33,000 subscribers, spent $60,000. He put up a video, I believe it's less than a week old, that basically talks about how he is quitting YouTube. And at least he's quitting trying to make it as a business. His accountant, he had an accountant too, okay? Basically notified him and said, look, you're flat broke. So Romaine, with his 33,000 subscribers, $60,000 in debt for his YouTube channel. His dream was, and I'm sure probably to some extent still is, to be a creator, okay? But the problem is he clearly can't afford it. There are some things that Romaine did that I would never do as a content creator. And if you have an interest in being a content creator, okay, take it from someone like me. I'm going to give you some tips on some things not to do. Okay. One of the things that Romaine did, and he admits this in his videos. Okay. So I'm not saying anything he didn't admit. Okay. One of the things he admits to is he is paying someone to edit his videos. I've had people ask me if over the years I have somebody editing my videos. No. I can't afford it. Do you know how much video editing service is? If I want to get a video edited, I'm going to say rock bottom low ball. Okay. Not low ball in a bad way, but rock bottom low cost might be $300 a video, up to $500, $600, $700 a video, depending upon what, type of stuff you want. Romaine never did his own video editing. People, you cannot be, for the most part, most of us cannot afford to have $300 to $500 a pop to have our videos edited. The majority of his going broke and his $60,000 debt over YouTube, which he's in the hole for, okay? Which is why he's quitting YouTube, at least from trying to make it as a business. He can keep it clearly as a hobby, but trying to make it as a business, it's a no-go. His biggest issue was he never learned turning. When we do car chat, driving is the most important. He never learned, or if he did learn, he never bothered to use his creative skills on editing. Now, if you've watched my channel for so much as probably 10 videos, I hate editing. I hate it. I also try hard that my channel is not built on fancy editing. In other words, Mr. Beast, okay? And for those of you young people out there who think that one guy is doing the whole channel, no, he got a whole team of people, and it's a business, and it's tax deductions. In other words, there's so much more behind being a content creator than people realize. So Romain is spending, and I'll link his video. I can't do it now when I'm driving, okay? I will link his video in my description box so you can watch it uninterrupted. But like I said, it's Romain Faure, Romain, and his last name Faure. Okay, so you can just type it in. But 33,000 subscribers, short of being independently rich, you should never, ever have somebody editing your videos. To be a content creator, it's hard work. Okay, and it will take hours. A TikTok for me to take, one of those TikTok videos you see me do, from top to bottom, from the time I say, here's the topic, to producing it onto YouTube takes me about 7 hours. Now, somebody may go, how is that possible? It's all the software programs you have to pay for. You have to pay, your time in coming up with the idea, laying it out, yada, yada, looking up the TikToks. Well, what Romain was trying to do, and it's understandable, he wanted the creativity part. He wanted the part where he sits down with the people and he interviews them, very much like a Caleb Hammer style, okay? He wants, and so to speak, the fun part of the job. It's the unfun part of the job he was trying to outsource. Unless you are independently wealthy, folks, most of us cannot afford to outsource that type of stuff. YouTube has cost me to hold it for half a year in the thousands. Yes, in the thousands. How have I been able to afford it? I live ridiculously under my means. I understand what my excess income is. But a few people that know what it really takes to be a creator and the cost, if you are not willing to go through that learning curve yourself, you are, okay, 99.9% of you out there, you're going to go bankrupt over YouTube if you are not careful. When you see a YouTuber, I hate to use Mr. Beast because I'm not a teenager. He mainly attracts, that teenage crowd of, lots of edits and cuts and yada, yada. Okay. But when you take somebody like him and you think, wow, the production is so neat, and I think he took a Ferrari or some car once and they just destroyed it. Guys, that's a business deduction. He didn't pay for that. It's a business deduction. All the staff, all the employees, they're all business deductions. You have to remember this. Romain, as a party of one, and again, it's not even so much a subscriber count. I mean, there are people who are really wealthy. You could have a small YouTube channel and it wouldn't break you at all, but that's not most of us, okay? It's not average Joe Blow. But Romain never put forward his own time to learn how to run his channel. So what happens is he becomes dependent on whatever the going market rate is to get his YouTube stuff, or what is it, to get his YouTube content up and running. You do not want, as a creator, I can pretty much tell you, you don't want to give up your ability to run a YouTube channel to somebody else who determines how much it's going to cost you. Every single thing that I have ever done on my YouTube channel, from all the advancements, all the growth, all the changes and lights, the cameras, everything, guys, I've learned it myself. Hold on, gotta change lanes. I've learned it completely myself. And hold on, we have a truck that is stuck. Okay, there we go. And if I had turned that over to somebody else, I would be flat broke today. I've said it many times on my channel. This is why I'm not genuinely attracted. Just, if you're self-employed, congratulations, okay? But in general, I'm not attracted to the self-employed lifestyle, which is what he was trying to be. Because a lot of people that are self-employed, they love the fun aspect of the job, but they do not wish to pay attention to the other aspects. And for the most part, it's whatever that specific hobby is that they love, the creating of it and stuff. But when it comes to understanding the financial portion of the job, there seems to be some deep disconnect. And it's because if we really, really look at what that hobby is costing us, when it starts putting you in the red, when it starts making it so that you can't sleep at night, and he was saying that basically, that he couldn't sleep at night, he was getting all stressed out. Yeah, because basically he bought my condo to run a YouTube channel. I did a video not too long ago. and I don't know if I can, this is going to come out as a short. I'll try to remember to link it at the end. But it was about a guy who's 25 years old. It was just like 2-3 weeks ago. I think about 3 weeks ago I did this. He's 25 years old, quits his full-time job. He's got a baby mama, because he's not married to her. He's got a baby mama, okay, I think a 2-year-old kid. And he just decides he's quitting his job because he's had it. He doesn't find fulfillment. And he's going to become a YouTube content creator. And he's going to go gung-ho on his YouTube channel. I think he had something like a couple thousand subscribers, couple thousand, I think. Okay. Well, I since have visited his channel, and I don't think he's done squat with it. In other words, it's really easy to sit and say, I'm going to quit my day job and I'm going to become a YouTube content creator, and I'm just going to go totally broke over it. Even as a channel with 130,000 subscribers, okay, which is about what I have right now. I think I'm at 132,000. Okay, there is no way in God's earth I would be willing to quit my full-time teaching job to become a content creator. It is, in all honesty, probably one of the most exhausting hobbies you can have. And being a content creator isn't as simple as people think. And it goes beyond just the money aspect of it. And one of the things that Romain was saying, this YouTuber who lost $60,000, more than half of my condo, one of the things he was saying was he's basically at night trying to figure out how to fund this. Rule number one, like I said, be your own editor. And I talked to someone, I mean, really briefly, and I don't like, when you guys write on my comments and stuff, I try to respond to most of you. Sometimes I miss a comment and I don't see it. But I did have a really quick discussion with someone, I can't remember who it was, so I apologize, okay? That said they love the editing part. They don't love the creativity part. Now, you put the two of us together, we would be great. I love the creativity and the production, and she likes the editing. The problem is if you are not in a financial position to pay somebody for the part that you don't enjoy doing, you will go broke over YouTube. I'm going to give you an honest secret, okay? I'm actually an affiliate with Walmart, and I'm a shopping affiliate, Walmart specifically, like unrelated to YouTube. I'm actually a Walmart shopping affiliate, and I'm also a YouTube affiliate. And I know if I wanted to be an Amazon affiliate, I could. Well, I am an affiliate. Do you know why I don't really chase it down? Because there's a dirty little secret. That's why a lot of YouTubers are broke. These influencers you see, guys, you got to buy all that stuff. So unless you tend to buy it and return it, which to me is dishonest, if I'm going to tell someone how great something is, I think I have a duty to keep it. Okay, that's the first thing, okay? But you either are going to buy it and return it, which, as I just said, to me is somewhat dishonest, or you're going to buy it and you're just going to go broke. Why am I going to buy something? Let's just throw it out there. That's $100. I'm not going to return it because, like I said, to me, I only return things if there's, a genuine problem with it, okay? Why would I eat the loss on doing that to try to create a YouTube channel? And this is why a lot of the times you'll see something like YouTube, what is it? Not affiliates, influencers. A lot of influencers are broke. You know why? Because YouTube is actually costing them money. That's why they're broke. YouTube is costing them more than what they're bringing in. Now, I do spend money on YouTube, okay? Won't get all the programs, and any creator knows there are a lot of programs, software and stuff that it takes for us to create a YouTube video. For me to create one thumbnail, those are little square boxes you see when you're skimming through YouTube to figure out what video you want to watch. For me to create one thumbnail takes 3 programs. Yeah, for one thumbnail to make it look the way I want. All of these things cost money. My rule is very simple. So I don't wind up like this poor Romain guy who's just now out $57,000 for running his YouTube channel. My thought is very simple. Whatever debt I go into for YouTube, I have to have enough excess money. That means above and beyond what it costs me to live and eat and everything. I must have enough excess money to be able to pay for YouTube. Furthermore, that excess money cannot interfere with my retirement plans. In short, I could not have afforded to have a YouTube channel today if I had tried to do this 5 years ago. Okay, there's no way I could afford to today, let me reverse that. There's no way I could have afforded to do 5 years ago what I can do today. My very, very first YouTube was just me and a laptop. That's it. Now I've got programs and graphics and yada, yada. But that built over time. But what also built over time was my skills to run YouTube. And you see, when you learn how to do your own skills, all right? In other words, you learn to be your own editor. You learn how to do your own music. You learn the entire thing. Then if I should ever hire an editor, not only will I better understand what I want that editor to do, I will have more appreciation, so to speak, for the time that it takes to edit. See, because a lot of the times what also happens is people go, I don't understand why it costs $500 to edit a video. Because they may do nothing but spend one day editing your video. If it takes me I'd say 6 to 9 hours, 6 to 9 hours to make one TikTok video, okay, with all the graphics that you see and stuff. And, you know, I tend to add more graphics to my TikToks than a lot of creators. That's just me. And that's the neat thing about being a creator. We can put our own individual spin on it. So it takes me extra time because I don't just want to take a, you know, screenshot or a video and just throw it up there. Go ahead, lady with the baby. Ladies with the babies always get the right of way. Go ahead. But by having done the work myself, I have a better appreciation as to why they charge $300, $400, $500, $600 per video to do it. I actually understand why. So Romain Fowler, go watch his video. I will link it in this description. But guys, don't go broke over YouTube. And sometimes even I think, oh my gosh, Carrie, do I really need one more editing program? And my answer to that is always yes. But if I add up everything that YouTube costs me, here's the good news, okay? Today, because my channel has grown enough, thanks to you guys watching it and subscribing and all that stuff, thank you to you guys, I at least break even now. I don't make money on YouTube. I make nothing. And technically, I still lose, okay? It's all good. It's all good. But now, at least, YouTube probably, as an amateur, okay, hold your breath, probably costs me around $150 a month to run a YouTube channel. Yes, that's about what it costs me if I average it out, okay? About $150 a month. I now make probably about $125, about $150 a month on YouTube now through Google AdSense. I'm not aggressive. I'm not a aggressive marketer business. I'm not going to sell you a program or anything like that. I mean, that's just not the purpose of my channel. No hate to those channels that do that. I just have a different focus. But at least YouTube now I'm breaking even on. But for a while it cost me money. But I will tell you this: it did not cost me no $60,000. Never has, and it never will. All right, you guys, I'm at school. I love y'all, and thank you so much for your support. If you guys are liking the car chats, if you get a chance, let me know. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great Monday. Bye, everyone.